Hey guys, it's Lolene and we're back with Legends ZA. That took me a minute. Come back to Hotel Z once you're done. Gotcha. Alright, so sorry that it's been quite a while since the first episode came out. Aaron and I recorded together the day that the game released, and then his best friend came to visit for a week, and then life literally just came at us. It was one thing after another. Like, one of us would get sick, and as soon as the other one got better, the other would get sick, and was quite a whole thing. So, now I'm back at it, and I am still extremely slow. Can I go around? Wait. Chikorita may not know Rock Smash, but I'm sure Bunnelby does. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Bunnelby. You definitely won't be a permanent team member. Welcome back! I got us some good food. Let's have a bite. You ever dipped fresh baked croissants in cafe au lait? Get ready, it's so good. Fair enough. Starting to get used to Lumiose? It can be kind of bewildering at first. It's fun. The wild zones must have been a shock, right? I don't think they're the perfect model of how we humans and Pokemon can coexist or anything, but it's good that we have them. Oh, you're getting pinged. Is that the ZA app? This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Lolian Rank Z. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Zach, Rank Z. Gotcha. The trainer who wins will be promoted to Rank Y. To qualify for your promotion match, you must earn enough ticket points to obtain a challenger's ticket. Promotion match time, huh? Did it say challenger's ticket? A challenger's ticket is what lets you compete in a promotion match. Once you've earned enough ticket points, your challenger's ticket shows up in your ZA app. What's a promotion match? A promotion match is exactly what it sounds like. If you win the battle, you're promoted to the next rank in the ZA Royale. To earn ticket points, you gotta beat other trainers competing in the Royale, the types who hang out in battle zones. I'm sure you remember getting a taste of that battle zone last night. And it's getting late. When night falls, a battle zone appears and the ZA Royale gets going. I'm gonna go wait outside. When you're ready to head out into the night, come find me. Sounds good. Alright. We're gonna battle again. Ready to get out there and officially compete in the ZA Royale? Steeled yourself? Ready as I'll ever be. Great, you could do this. And night's about to fall. Look at that. Looks like it's the same zone as last night, too. Right next to the hotel. Here's a ZA Royale tip. Once night falls, check your map. Okay. The red area on your map is tonight's battle zone. Looks like it's in the same spot as last night's, so you know the place already. Alright, battle zone, here we come. Goodbye. Leaving me on my lonesome. Okay. So, you're diving into the ZA Royale too, are you? We wouldn't have brought her on as a team member if she wasn't gonna compete, Naveen. That's right, she's gonna need some support from you guys too. Now, about that challenger's ticket you need. Since you're rank Z, Lillian, you need 1,000 ticket points to earn a challenger's ticket. You should be able to earn that much by beating the trainers here in this battle zone. Inside battle zones, if a Pokemon trainer spots you, it's battle time. Yep. You got this. You and your Pokemon go rack up some points. And if anything happens to your Pokemon, come back to me for some healing. Don't forget, when morning comes, you're out of time. Good luck! Come find me further in. It is quite convenient that they'll heal up your Pokemon when needed. Ah! Well. You could do this, Chikorita. I believe in you. At least she only had one Pokemon. That's a win already. Nice. Keep it up. Send all these trainers packing. I think Lida will heal me up. Want a tip? Listen, Lolian, if someone sees you first, they'll get the jump on you in battle. If that happens, you may not be able to do anything at first because of the shock. So try and sneak up, nice and quiet. Then boom, get the first hit off. You'll have a big upper hand. Yeah. Here's a potion in case you need it. In return, I want to see you really cooking. Ooh, look, see that trainer down there with their back turned? He'll never suspect a thing. Now's your chance. Sneak up behind him and get off the first attack. Will you not heal me up, or? Okay, so I have to go all the way back to Urbane. Here to heal your Pokemon? I got you. Your buds look happy and healthy. Go on and take on some trainers. Okay. A little more. One more battle ought to do it. Nice, you're doing great. One more W should get you up to 1,000 points. I kind of forgot that they made these guys sound like Gen Z people, honestly. And I say that as a Gen Z person. Alright, there should be one more person to take on in this battle zone. And there's Naveen. Winning Pokemon battles in battle zones will earn you prize medals. Your prize money for the night is awarded based on how many medals you collected that night. Just watch out. If you lose a battle, you may have medals taken from you. I think you'd be wise to avoid picking fights with higher ranked trainers. Okay. I recommend giving your Pokemon a citrus berry to hold. Okay. Uh-oh. Nice. Ooh, Fletchling, you need some more moves. Stat. Well, I earned my Challenger's ticket. You have accumulated 1,000 ticket points. This Challenger's ticket entitles you to compete in a promotion match. You can accumulate no more tickets at this time. Please proceed to your promotion match. Yes, let's go! You did amazing, and so did Chikorita. Now you've got your Challenger's ticket. Nice! Meet me at the Pokemon Center. Okay. Oh, yeah. Do not go and challenge the trainer with a Pidgeotto. That is a bad idea. Okay, heal up my Pokemon real quick. And then I need to take a look at my team and what moves they know. Okay, it learned Quick Attack. That's good. Yeah, that's rough. Yo, did you check out your Challengers ticket already? You can see it in the ZA Royale app. Look at that. Now you can take on another trainer of your rank in a promotion match if they've got a ticket too. I'm impressed you got this far so quick. Let's get your promotion match in before morning comes. Your opponent, Zach, ought to be in the taxi lot down the street. Heal up your party at the Pokemon Center first. Maybe buy a potion for good measure. I'll go ahead to the taxi lot and wait for you. I should be okay. Zach's a taxi driver. As far as I know, he should be here waiting for fares. There he is. There, that's him. Zach's fought in a lot of promotion matches. Notice how I said fought in, not won. Woof. I take it you're Lolian. One more kid searching for glory in the wild, raucous ZA Royale battlegrounds, huh? Sounds simple, doesn't it? You start at rank Z, you climb to rank A. You'll learn, kid. You'll learn how much easier it is said than done. It's you against every other Pokemon trainer who wants to be the strongest in Lumiose. Now, let's get our promotion match started, shall we? Bonne chance to the both of us. You can do this. I know you can. Even your Pokemon know you can. Challengers tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. I suppose you think you're gonna win. Climb over me to reach the next rank? Yeah, I'm gonna win. Well, I won't make it easy for you because this taxi driver has a taxi dream. I'm gonna reach rank A and abolish all forms of transit in Lumiose, except taxis. You're challenged by Zach the driver. Slowpoke. Let's get Mareep out. That's a little rough. Oof. Good job, Mareep. If this last one loses, I'll be stuck at rank C, but I believe in my Pokemon. Pikachu. There we go. This is my 100th time watching an opponent get promoted instead of me. Ooh, Weedle can evolve. I lose again. That makes 100 times I've lost my promotion match. This is why they call me Les Eternal. Yes! Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. You've been promoted to rank Y. You chose your moves well and even took the position of your Pokemon into account. That was one well-fought Pokemon battle. Emma, hi! It's been a while. You're a new face. Nice to meet you, trainer. My name's Emma. I'm a detective who's been entrusted with the task of protecting the peace of Lumio City. Do you mind introducing me to your friend here, Urbane? This is Lolian, Team MZ's newest member. Ah, that makes sense. I only saw a bit of your promotion match, just happened to pass by while I was investigating a suspicious Pokemon. But based on what I saw, Team MZ's got a fine new trainer. I bet AZ is pleased too, not that his face would give it away. By the way, Urbane, I'm afraid I haven't found any leads on the person you're looking for. I just wanted to let you know, but I've got to be heading back now. Have a good night. Runs off like a Lucario. Emma's the top detective in Lumio City and a super talented Pokemon trainer. If she says you're good, you know you're doing great, Lolian. Anyway, now that you've got your promotion and everything, I think it's time we call it a night too. Not too bad. Hotel, sweet hotel. We're back. Urbane, when you're headed back to the hotel, would you at least let us know? How was your first taste of competing in the ZA Royale, Lolian? I'm rank Y now. Oh my gosh, that's amazing! You're natural! I agree with Lida, but let's not be hasty, lest we forget the opponent was Zack, Le Z Eternal. You wouldn't be raining on our parade like that if you'd seen the match, Naveen. Lolian has serious potential. I could tell she's gonna shoot straight up the ranks. Yeah, for real. She's basically a brand new Pokemon trainer and still won a promotion right away. That's big. Team MZ is headed straight for the top. Oh, do you know what the initials MZ in our team name mean, Lolian? No. The M is for Mega Evolution, and the Z is from Hotel Z. How did Lolian fare tonight? Hey, AZ, I think we'll be able to protect the future of Lumios with Lolian around. Whoa, Urbane, you're that confident? Well, yeah, even Emma had good things to say about her. You met Emma, did you? She is a remarkable Pokemon trainer. If only she could have also joined our efforts, but she has her own work to carry out. We must hope that enough competition will forge for us the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then the city's Pokemon and people might finally rest easy. I hope you will also contribute to these efforts, Lolian. Can I say something? Doing the ZA Royale takes a lot of energy, so I'm hungry. The pantry's contents are yours to use as ever, though I myself will retire for the night. Alright, leave the chefing to me. Would you make me something normal, please? I'm good with literally anything, as long as it's ready soon. Or you may want to be more specific or else, well, you know what you'll get. There's the Zygarde cell. Bon appetit! Is this curry? What's so confusing? It's my brainchild, croissant curry. I created it to be the hotel's sought-after signature dish. It pairs with Lumios' delectable croissants with the Galar region's legendary curry to unlock the full potential of both. That scent sends my appetite into overdrive. I could eat your cooking forever, Urbane. I reject that monstrosity altogether. You say that every time, but you seem to polish off anything I cook. I was just raised better than to let food go to waste. You could be so particular, Naveen. Maybe it's because you're Lumios born and raised. I eat many other things, but I draw the line at croissant curry. Sorry about all this hubbub, Lolian, but for real, I'm glad you showed up here. Yes, big same. Having you around makes me feel like things might work out okay for us. I'm glad to be here. I can't wait to see everything you're capable of. Now, let's eat. So goofy. The next day, your alarm is going off. Okay, head down to the lobby. Good morning. Lida's already left for dance practice. Hey, I hope you slept well. Feeling ready for a little field trip? It's time to get you properly introduced to Lumios's biggest attraction, Prism Tower. Shame you two won't be able to climb the tower due to the restoration work. See you, AZ. We're heading out. The tower long watched over the city. I wonder if the people still believe it does so. Cute little floette. The city in the shadow of Prism Tower. Hello. Hey kid, we finished fixing up the outside of your hotel. Great, thanks a bunch, Tarragon. Sure thing. Still, why bother fixing it? Not like you got guests lining up out the door. We've got one at least, though I guess she's not exactly a guest anymore. Anyway, that's why I've got to film more PR videos for Hotel Z. Making your own videos to advertise, huh? Not a bad idea, but wouldn't it be better just to ask Canary to promote the hotel for you? Or you could use one of my prize scaffolding courses to spruce up the walls of your hotel. We build scaffolding all the time for our work as part of the urban redevelopment plan, but you see, who cares about regular scaffolding? No one. That's why at Racing and Construction, we make our scaffolding into obstacle courses. We also leave colorful screws on the courses for folks to grab and trade in for prizes. Here, new kid, little something for you on the house. It's one of the prizes you can get. The Red Canary plush increases XP points of your Pokemon get by a little. Folks say that Canary merch can give you all kinds of benefits, you know. They're a real porte-bonheur, a lucky charm. Alright, see ya, kids. Tarragon's super talented, but he sure doesn't mince his words. You know what? I just had a great idea. Let's take my secret shortcut to Centrico Plaza. Here, come with me. Alright, let's get Bunnelby out. Check out this ladder. See the weird stuff that's clogging up the rungs? What is that? It's a bunch of mega crystals. They're made from some kind of mysterious energy, apparently. You could smash them surprisingly easily with Pokemon moves. Here, you should try it out. Have your Pokemon use a move to break up the crystals. Go ahead and use Rock Smash. 10 Mega Shards. Mega Crystals have been forming all over the city, and a lot of them get in the way, like just now. So if you find any, be sure to smash them. I bet everyone in Lumios would appreciate it. Oh, one more thing. Save up all the Mega Shards you can. There's a company that's collecting them for research, and they'll let you trade in your Mega Shards for all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, let's get climbing. And of course, Mabel came up with new research. I see a colorful screw right over there. And another one over there. Up here, come on. I'm working on it, Urbane. Sheesh. Nice. Valued guest of Hotel Z, I present to you the very jewel of Lumio City, Prism Tower. Lumio City is basically one big circle with Prism Tower right at the center. Alright, let's get across these rooftops and head for the tower. Alright, Buttlebee, you know what to do. Hey, down here! Did you jump down there? Jump on down and it'll make sense. Don't worry, you're in good hands. Whee! Safe landing mode activated. Sudden fall detected and averted. Your Rotom phone activates its safe landing mode when it detects a sudden fall from a great height. Pretty cool, right? As long as you've got your Rotom phone, you can jump down safely from any height. Wow, amazing. I assume that's directed at the Rotom phone, right? Your phones is what's amazing, not me. Ooh, you're curious about the wild zone over there in Vert Plaza? Good instincts. After all, each wild zone's got different Pokemon in it. So checking out different wild zones should help you get Mabel's research tasks done. You can catch all kinds of Pokemon in there, or even just do some training. I'll wait for you at the food truck by Prism Tower, so come find me once you're done. Okay, we caught the Budew, which is great. Also got the Magikarp. Okay, the Binnacle is caught. He could be a bit of a problem. Turn around, little buddy. Okay, there's one Pokemon in this area that I won't be able to catch. Really? Stop that. Now I have to wait for your Rock Smash to reload. Where are you going? Really? Alright. There should be one more Pokemon that we can catch here. There we go. You really do just need to be catching all the Pokemon that you see, because you have to catch 50 of every type in the game as part of Mabel's research. I'm trying to think, what is the last Pokemon in this area? Because the one I can't catch during the daytime is Staryu. You know what? It might be Kakuna. There's probably a Kakuna on a tree somewhere, but I also know that my Weedle is ready to evolve. Okay, let's go ahead and evolve Weedle. So now if I check the map, yep. Okay, did Urbane basically free us to do whatever? Kinda seems like it. We do want to collect the colorful screws, because not only can you improve, oh, fine. Not only can you improve XP with your Pokemon that you earn, you can also increase, like, the amount of money that you get from battles, the amount of Mega Shards that you get by destroying the Mega Shard clusters around the city. You can also increase catch rate when you're catching wild Pokemon, and I think the last thing you can improve is your character's, like, I guess stamina, basically how much damage you take from wild Pokemon before you end up blacking out. Which is really nice, especially if you're gonna be taking on Mega Pokemon. Alright, Urbane, I'm here. Hey, hey! Here, let me show you my favorite food truck. It's called Nouveau Cafe. This one's my treat to celebrate winning your promotion match. One Ember roast for me, and she'll have a flamethrower roast. Coming right up. I love this truck's roasts. I think they've got the best coffee in Lumios. Voila, your order. Now polish those right off, then order some more. Got it? Nothing beats sipping on a coffee while taking in the view of Prism Tower. It looks super modern, right? Well, AZ says it's actually been around for a pretty long time. Oh, I'd forgotten that Nouveau Cafe was one of your favorite haunts, Urbane. And, forgive me, who is your friend? Hey there, Vinny, let me introduce you. This is Lolian, the newest addition to Team MZ. And this gentleman is Vinny, a big shot from Quasartico Inc. I am the CEO's secretary in title, though in practice I'm more often her errand boy. Regardless, I'm pleased to meet you. And please accept my apologies on behalf of the company for any inconveniences you may have suffered due to our urban redevelopment plan efforts. Even our beloved Prism Tower is closed to visitors until we can complete some renovations. If you came here hoping to see the city's sights, Lillian, this is truly a sorry state of affairs. Aw, come on, Vinny, it's not like you personally made all this construction happen. Besides, we're excited to see this city become somewhere people and Pokemon live in harmony. Thank you for understanding. With that, I'm afraid I must be getting back to work. Please excuse me and enjoy your day. Okay, time to move out. There's somewhere even more important I gotta take you today. We're going to the Looker Bureau. That's where Emma works. Follow me. Why can't I run? Even with all this construction, you can tell how huge the tower is. Anyway, the team's been even more of a blast since you've joined. Kind of makes me wonder what happened to, Light is curious about you. She keeps asking me stuff. To the gym challenge, since one of the gyms used to be in Prism Tower. And I'm sure Naveen will warm up soon, too. Emma's a super talented detective. We're in the north side of Lumios now. This area is the Rouge district. The Liquor Bureau is just past Rouge Plaza. But that's weird. It looks like there's some kind of gathering going on over there. I want to check it out. Let's go see. What's going on over here? My name is Ivor. I speak to you today on behalf of the Fist of Justice. Thank you for your time and attention. Now, let me ask you, if the people of Lumios truly wish to coexist with wild Pokemon, why not get rid of wild zones and let Pokemon run free? Some of you might wonder why I would suggest such a dangerous thing. Your concern is understandable. After all, wild Pokemon are strong. They can be scary. But please, put your worried minds at ease. Simply join the Fist of Justice and watch your Pokemon battle prowess skyrocket. Once you reach our upper ranks, you'll even be able to take on Pokemon in hand-to-hand combat. The Fist of Justice is here to help all the good citizens of Lumios train and grow strong. Once we are joined in strength, we can then we can finally make wild zones a thing of the past. This guy's wasting his breath. That'll never work. Hey, you in the back! Once you taste my strength firsthand, you'll understand the truth of Ivor Sensei's words. I challenge you to a battle. Sounds like you're getting called out. What? You started it, Urbane. Like I said, I challenge you to a battle. I, Josie, probably the 5th strongest disciple in the Fist of Justice, am ready to throw down. Okay then. You might have me on the ropes, but we in the Fist of Justice know how to keep our cool. Do you? It's always rough when you've got so many moves that just need to be recharged. But we did it. So in a contest of strength, I lose. Oh, Scatterbug can evolve. What incredible strength. In terms of ZA Royale rankings, I'd say you would be rank H. No, maybe even rank G. If I may be so bold to ask, are you participating in the ZA Royale? I just started. Unbelievable. I feel there must be some secret to the strength you displayed just now. And I can think of but one explanation. You must have mastered having your Pokemon learn moves. Yeah, of course. Such confidence. You clearly see the heart of Pokemon moves and their significance. My knowledge on the matter is that a Pokemon can remember 4 moves at a time. Cultivating a set of 4 moves rich in power and variety is what leads a Pokemon to grow stronger. Oh, but perhaps I should not be speaking too freely about tactics. We may face each other in battle before long, after all. Out of respect for your display of strength, I will take my leave for today. But should we meet again in the ZA Royale, I'll hit you with the full force of my justice. Victory will be mine. I will reach the highest rank, spread my influence far and wide, and abolish all wild zones. Good luck with that. That guy's off the rails and still going full speed. Anyway, this is Wild Zone 3. Feel free to go in and explore if you want. I'll be waiting at the Liquor Bureau up ahead. Alright, but there should be a Pokemon Center nearby. Alright, let's heal up real quick. Okay. I don't suppose... Oh, yeah. That's right. Let's go ahead and evolve Scatterbug. Alright, what I wanted to check was moves. Ooh, Razor Leaf. Okay. At least now all my teammates have damaging moves for all 4 slots. Baby! Why is the Great Ball automatically selected? Looks like I need to go get more Pokeballs more than anything. Ouch. Okay, fine. I'll go get more Pokeballs real quick. I didn't realize that I didn't have that many to begin with. Okay, so... does that mean you have some of my lost Pokeballs? Excellent. Okay, do some shopping. Let's sell. Then let's buy. Should be good. Alright, back to the wild zone. Come on, Esper, just turn around for me. Okay, we caught Esper. Got a Pikachu. So I caught a Litleo. I just need a Pancham. And is that... yeah, that's it for this area. Cool. Alright, onward to the Liquor Bureau. Hey Mimi, thanks for coming out to meet us. Here's the Liquor Bureau, Emma's detective agency. Kind of a funny name, Liquor Bureau. Do they think they need to explain what a detective does? Knock knock. Huh, look at that. Classic Emma, always calm and collected, like a detective should be. When I was in a rough spot a while back on the brink of exhaustion, wandering the streets, Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to AZ. Remember, Emma? Emma? Wait, is she asleep? Hello there, Lillian. Welcome to the Liquor Bureau. You realize we caught you snoozing, right? Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested so I can leap into action at any time. If anything, you two are way too energetic after your late night in the ZA Royale. It's good to see you again, Lillian. You do remember me, right? The name's Emma. I run this detective agency at the Liquor Bureau. Over there's my partner, Mimi. Mimi's an Esper and like family to me. Oh. Urbane, do you mind if I float something past Lillian real quick? Sure, go for it. Thanks. I'll cut straight to the chase, Lillian. Would you consider helping me out with my detective work? I'd love to. That's great to hear. I'm actually a little surprised by your enthusiasm. Urbane told me last night that you've only just arrived in Lumios. And now you're already battling in the ZA Royale, which takes place all over the city. Take it from me. Learning more about the people and Pokemon living in Lumios will give you a leg up if you're hoping to win in the ZA Royale. I'll assign you a few cases so you can get a taste of detective work and see if you like it. Here are three cases or side missions to get you started. Once you've taken care of all the side missions, come back to the Liquor Bureau. This'll be a piece of cake for you. Besides, there's nothing more noble than helping people. You should go take care of those cases while I catch up a little with Emma here. Alright. Probably need to pull up on my map. Okay. Now we can finally climb some of the scaffolding. Okay, should be able to get this one. Nope. Okay. Oh, my back. Oh, pardon me, dear. Are you here to help with my request? I lost my ring here in the Dormes Bien Cemetery, you see, and it's very important that I get it back. Oh, gosh, my poor back. I was visiting a loved one's grave when a wild Pokemon of all things jumped out of nowhere. Oh, did it ever give me a fright. I took a tumble from the shock, and my, what a mess it was. Wild Pokemon running all over Lumios, the cemetery turning into a wild zone? Why, I would never have lost my ring if not for this nonsense. At any rate, it was a Pokemon called Sableye that jumped out and gave me such an awful fright. As I recall, that particular species is weak to only fairy type, so mind yourself if you run into it. Sounds good. I dropped my ring around the far end of the cemetery. I'd start searching there, dear. Another wild zone that I need to go and catch all the Pokemon in. Now, if only this Ghastly would turn around. Come on, Ghastly. Oh, you. Well, at least it caught. Oh, it's an Ekans. Oh, come on. Now's not the time. Oh, my heavens. Surely now it will catch. Okay. There's just one more in this cemetery, and I don't believe it's Sableye. But I do believe it is a rare spawn in the cemetery. And I certainly don't see it, so... Ouch. Alright, we'll prep Chikorita for the Sableye fight. There it is! It's a Sableye, and it looks like it's holding the ring you're searching for. Will you battle Sableye to get the ring back? Oh, now it's angry. No, it actually caught that time. Sableye was holding the cherished ring. You obtained the cherished ring. You should return the ring to your client. That would be the noble thing to do. Oh, that's it! That's my ring! What? So that Sableye was carrying my ring around, was it? I didn't think of a wild Pokemon would have such good taste in jewelry. But now that I have it back, I won't let go of this ring anytime soon. It's the wedding ring my wonderful husband gave me, after all. Thank you, dear, truly. And please, take this for your troubles. You know, perhaps I'll ask someone to place this ring atop my grave after I've passed on. Who knows, maybe a Sableye will make off with it again. If so, I hope it brings the Sableye some happiness. It's the least I could do to reward its good taste, whether it's a wild Pokemon or not. Alright, 2 more side missions. There's one to the north, and one to the south. Well, hello! You're Emma's new helper, I take it. Okay then, let me get right to my request. You see, I'm terribly interested in Pokemon evolution. You're familiar with how Pokemon evolve, yes? They transform and grow strong by gaining XP in battle, becoming close to their trainers, all sorts of ways. Out of all the evolution methods out there, I'm most taken by those that require items to induce. So I went to all sorts of effort to get myself such an item, in this case, a Thunderstone. But there's just one unfortunate problem. I don't have a single Pokemon that requires a Thunderstone to evolve. I did a little research and it seems a Pokemon called Pikachu would be just what I need. So here's my request. Please give me a Pikachu. I won't walk away you won't walk away empty-handed, of course. I'll be happy to trade you my Heracross. I just so happen to have a Pikachu. Oh, could it be you already have a Pikachu for me? I'd love to trade you my Heracross and take that Pikachu off your hands if you wouldn't mind. Wonderful, let's get to trading then. Here you go. I caught it not 5 minutes ago. Welcome to the family, Pikachu. As a little nice to meet you gift, please allow me to use this Thunderstone. Goodness me, Pikachu evolved into Raichu. Let's see what sort of Pokemon Raichu is, shall we? According to my Pokedex, it stores up electricity inside itself, then turns so aggressive that it may attack its trainer. Gosh, well, I know the Thunderstone isn't the only stone that makes Pokemon evolve. There are plenty of others out there to find. Anyway, thanks ever so much for your help. Do give Emma my regards, won't you? Cool, free Heracross. One more side mission. Alright, and that one is over here. So you're a detective, are you? I'm just standing in. Well, if Emma's trusted you with my request, that's gotta be good enough for me. Because we have a situation! There's a menace on the loose in Lumios. And that menace is none other than... a great, big Bumblebee! It was massive, over twice the size of my own Bumblebee, and its eyes had this real evil glow. When that thing locked eyes with me, I bolted out of there before I had the chance to think. I've been places and I've seen things, but I've never been that scared in my life. And the worst part? It's where I saw the thing. It was in a plain old alleyway, not in any of the wild zones. We can't let that Bumblebee run wild. I'll go back and stake out the spot where I saw it. Make sure you turn on guidance for my request so you can find the right place as well. Okay then. Okay, turn on guidance, he said. Oh man, he's all the way over there. Oop. Just trying to make sure that if I spot that rare spawn that I go in and grab it. It'd be nice to just complete this area and not have to come back to it. Alright. Grab this item real quick. That giant Bumblebee was somewhere around here. Just being here makes my legs want to wobble right out from under me. What is it, bud? Don't tell me it's here already? There it is. But no! It's huge! and terrifying and awesome. This is the Bumblebee, no doubt about it. Time to battle. We can catch this thing. Oh, there we go. I can't believe you took on that big old Bumblebee. Watching you in action reminded me of something, actually. A long time ago, in some region whose name I forgot, people used to live in fear of these giant, ferocious Pokemon with glowing eyes. I hear those Pokemon were called Alphas. I wonder how it is that a Pokemon like that showed up in modern-day Lumios. I couldn't even begin to guess. What do you think, bud? Ominous or what? Well, either way, you really came through. Emma clearly has an eye for hiring help. With someone like you looking out for Lumios, we'll be fine even if more Alphas show up, eh? Seems like it. You've handled every side mission for Emma. Better head back to the Looker Bureau and let her know. Alright, but we're gonna have to do that next time. So, if you guys like what you saw, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!